Hello, hello, hello. Today we are going to be talking about or tackling the air filter on my Cadillac Escalade. All right, so I'm going ahead today and I've been just doing, like always, just doing regular maintenance things. I bought a K&N filter, for this truck years ago, and I end up, going ahead and changing it. This is the filter for this truck. It looks like I've gone ahead and I've cleaned it and I've oiled it. Now this is an oiled filter. Most of the K&N are. Some of them are dry filters, like the air filters on my Porsche are dry filters. So the procedure to clean them is a lot different. Every about 10,000 miles or so, I check the filter to see how clean it looks. But honestly, with these, you can go probably 20, 30,000 miles between cleanings. So I'm going to go ahead and install this today and just show you. I don't remember what this cost, but I'm guessing probably around $50 or so. I'll put a link in the description so that you can take a look. This is for a 2008. And one tip that I'm going to give you is that when you remove your air filter, leave it out. The paper one, the one that came with the truck, when you buy this, leave that filter aside somewhere, because what happens is sometimes this will take a couple days, or not a couple days, but a couple hours to dry. So you don't want to be down while this thing is being cleaned. You can temporarily put in the old filter, even if it's dirty. I mean, it's not going to harm the engine. But you can just put it in while this thing dries. So this thing, actually, I cleaned it a couple weeks ago. Haven't had a chance to put it in. So there's a dirty filter in there right now. I'm going to be removing that and putting this back in there. Now, this is supposed to give you increased horsepower and increased mileage. There's supposedly a lot of benefits. I don't know, but to me, I know they stay clean a lot longer. I mean, you can see when I put it up to the light, you can kind of see through it. So there's, you see light coming through it. So there's definitely, it's clean. So we're going to be installing this. I'm going to go through the procedures of installing this. The only thing for today's video that you're going to need is your filter, which either a K&N or you can just be replacing it for a stock air filter. I'll put a description. I'll put the link in the description also. And you're gonna need a T25. I forgot what they're called, like a star bit. So that's gonna be it. All right, so this is your air box, your mass air filter or mass air sensor or idle air controller or whatever you want to call it is right here. But this is the box that we're going to be removing, and all it is 4 screws on each corner pretty much. And we're going to be using a T25 bit. All right, so this is what we're going to be using. Try to put it up to the camera. If I can focus there. It kind of looks like a star. Like a six-sided. And it's a T25, and that's all you're going to need to remove this box. So that's where the screws are. There's one there, one down there, one on that corner there, and one here. So that's all you're going to be looking for today. And there you just pull this up and the filter will be laying right in there. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to remove this filter. And you can kind of see, this is the old one. It's fairly dirty. It doesn't look dirty from this side, but on the back side, it's, it's not totally clogged, but I definitely will be replacing it. And, this is my old filter. So it's, when I replaced it, when I put the K&N, it wasn't even that bad. But I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to, like I said, keep this around so that every time you need to clean your K&N filter, if you go a K&N route or whatever brand that you choose, that you have something to put in there while the other one gets cleaned or while the other one dries. So we just lift this up, slide this in. Just push it down on all the corners. Make sure it's seated. That's what it looks like. You know, just push down on all the corners. Make sure it's all the way seated. And then we'll go ahead and we'll put that box back into place. All right, so the box is in place now. We're going to go ahead and replace all the screws. And that's going to be it. That's how you replace the air filter on a Cadillac Escalade. Now, this is the kit that I use in order to clean, and instructions will be on the back. So you want to just take a brush and kind of get some of the big dirt off. You spray on the cleaner that's in this kit and let it soak for about 10 minutes, and then you just rinse it off. You want to make sure you rinse it off from the outside in so that the dirt falls away from the filter. And then you just got to take each pleat and kind of just oil it and wait, you know, it says wait 10 minutes for it to dry or to show. But it doesn't tell you how many minutes you have to wait for it to dry. It is oil, so technically it doesn't dry, but you want to make sure that the filter's really dry before you put the oil on, because otherwise you may, you know, still have water on it. And that's the cleaner. That's what you spray on it, and it'll loosen the dirt up. And then you have an aerosol can with this red colored oil, and that's how you re-oil your filter. So this one's actually finished, so I can't show you, but it's something I already had done. So yep. All right, so that's going to be it for today's video. Just want to thank you to all the subscribers, and if you haven't done so, go ahead and subscribe, comment, like, and please hit the notification bell. It helps me out, and that way you get notified of any videos that I have that are coming out. And I just want to thank you all, all the subscribers. We're getting pretty close to 1,000, which is pretty significant to me. So I just want to say thank you, and I'll see you at the next video.